Hello, my loves. Right. Last week I asked, what do you want me to do next? A makeup bazaar said, please do unicorn horn. Now, the unicorn horn was like a year or so ago, maybe 2 years. But we are bringing back the horn. Oh, yeah. So if you do a unicorn horn or a unicorn design, use hashtag bring back the horn. Let's start a movement. Why not? I'm using my practice hand. I haven't used this for a while. I just kept the nails on that were for last time when I did animal print, I think. And just reshaped them. I'm going to go in. Now, something I should have done, I'm using Canadian Winter. I should have put a matte base coat down first on top of a matte top coat on top of the acrylic to make it more grippy, because where these nails had been buffed, the gel was just kind of sliding around a bit. I figured it out like 3/4 of the way through the designs. Like an idiot. So I'm going to do 2 coats of Canadian Winter, which is this really soft white pinkish, but very, very, very slight hue of pink. I'll whack that in my lamp for 30 seconds and then pop on the second coat. Just get that all lined up. It's ever so tricky. She's not the easiest of clients. So again, tuck it up to the cuticle and then just drag it down. It's a bit harder on this one because this is one of the nails where the nails stick onto the nail plate and they don't go up into the cuticle gap. So I struggle because I don't want them to look bumpy at the cuticle area. It's really hard. But, you know, I do like this hand in general. Right, get that one into the lamp. I think the dog and kitten are about to have an explosive play session. Okay, now I'm going in with Am I Clear because I just love it. Changes everything. This is actually going to be our unicorn horn, this nail. So a coat of Am I Clear and a 30-second cure. Now this is a very thick gel because it's got a super load of glitter in it. So just swipe down the edges, preferably not with your naked hand like I just did. Okay, getting my Nail Perfect fibre gel. The kitten is now biting my ponytail. Ouch. Owie. And I'm going to use my detailer brush and I'm just going to create the start of the little lines of the unicorn horn. Very gradual. I find it easier doing this in a builder gel. This is really hard with a kitten hanging off my ponytail because builder gel is a bit thicker, so it's not going to splurge flat all of a sudden. So just outline that and then I'll just flash cure each one for 10 seconds. So it doesn't move, although it's not likely to because it's a thick gel, but I was just doing it for peace of mind really. Quick flash cure and then on to the next one. And just go in one at a time, so quick flash cure, out it comes. Doesn't look like much. Then down with the next one. Always keeping that pinky anchored as well. Do you know, I don't think I ever did a unicorn horn nail when they were sort of first coming out. I tend to do things like ages after they come out because when they come out, everyone's doing it and I'm like, well, I'm not interested because everyone's doing it. I'm so weird. Right, so swooping round and then sugar in the lamp for 10 seconds, quick flash cure, and so on and so forth. And what I'll do is keep building up bit by bit. So if you go in too thick straight away, then you do run the risk of it just smooshing everywhere and looking awful. So your best bet is to get your base layer down the way you want it and then build it up little bit by little bit. It doesn't need to be too huge. I think this one came out all right. I've got a feeling it's the first time I've ever done a unicorn. I can't remember doing one before. So yeah. Then we just keep building it up. I'll let you watch.
When I think about yesterday, my oh my, my oh my, a kiss and so I did. Since I met you, I feel unbreakable. Since I met you, I feel unbreakable. Since I met you, I feel unbreakable. I feel unbreakable. Oh, since I met you, I feel unbreakable. My oh my, my oh my, a kiss and so I did. I feel unbreakable. And honey on those fingertips, feel unbreakable. Oh, just feel unbreakable. I feel unbreakable. Feel unbreakable. Oh, I can take it all.
We used to taste all you and me. We used to taste all you and me. We used to taste.
Quick tip for cleaning your brush: get some isopropyl alcohol, fold it over and pull the brush through so that it forms a nice point still. You don't want to ruin your brush with thick gel, so just be nice and gentle with it. There you go, all nice and tidy and clean. Right, I've got this pigment I've had for donkey's years. I've only got a tiny bit left and I spilt it afterwards. Gutted. It's like a pearlescent pigment. I'm going to use my Licente pigment brush, the P1, and just rub it on in there. I'm rubbing it into the sticky layer that was on the nail, because the whole nail still has a sticky layer from the glitter gel polish and then the hard gel on the top. So I've left that sticky inhibition layer all in place so that the pigment can stick to it nice and easily. And then once I'm happy with that, I'm going to top coat. Now when you top coat, your top coat is going to want to drag into little pools around the swirls that we've made. So I'm using Madam Glam No Wipe top coat, because if you had to wipe it, it'd be a bloody nightmare, wouldn't it? So you are going to be touching the whole nail with the top coat, but what I would recommend is that after you've kind of applied it, you go back through and just remove any excess from around the swooshes across the nail, where, because it will pool, otherwise it will gather and it will distort the shape that you've created. It won't show off your beautiful ridges. So just do that, and then that'll be lovely in the lamp for 30 seconds. That nail's done. The next nail's simple. We're going to do 2 coats of perfect white. Again, I should have used a base coat because it was sliding all over the place, or a matte top coat on the acrylic. So this nail is going to have 2 layers of perfect white, and then some of the pigment again on this nail. Very, very simple, because we want the focus to be on the 2 middle nails. So keeping it nice and simple with the other 2 nails so we don't detract away from it. In with a layer of tack-free top coat. Let that cure for 30 seconds, and then we'll burnish in some of that beautiful pigment. I have 2 top coats. In fact, I have probably 3 or 4, so that when I'm using pigment, I don't use the same top coat for pigment that I use for all nails, because it sometimes transfers to the brush. Once it's cured, then you can do the cleanup. No point cleaning up before, because you'll just smoosh your nail. So once it's cured and cooled down, get some isopropyl alcohol or prep spray, whatever you want, and just clean that nail up nicely. And then that one's done. Nice and simple. On to the next nail, and we're going to do the same with the white, so 2 coats of white, but this time we're going to go over the top with Am I Clear and just do like a golden glittery nail.
You make me nervous. I think I might be hooked on you. I love the things you said to me. It seems like you like me too. We can take it slow, make sure we do this right. canceled all my plans to be with you tonight. So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next to me, trying to find another way to say this, but I...
Now, on this nail, next one, I remembered matte top coat first, so that I've got a bit more of a sticky surface, and you'll see the difference in how the gel applies actually. Don't know why I didn't do it on the others, I just completely forgot. I was so excited by having my unicorn horn. I was excited by having the horn. Oh dear, I'm so childish. 30-second cure on that. Bosh, in the lamp. Okay, so going in with perfect white. See the difference, the way it sits straight away. So much different. There you go. So 2 layers of perfect white is what we're going to do first, and then we'll go in with another layer of the matte top coat.
Talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next to me, trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be. Oh, we were meant to be. Oh, we were meant to be. Oh, we were meant to be. So just sit with me, talking through the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next to me, trying to find another way to say this, but I think you were meant to be with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next to me, trying to find another way to say this, but I think
Right, so when that's cured, I'm going to get my palette from Just Joe, and I'm going to take the CJP gel paints in Blackjack, and I'm just going to do a couple of cutesy little eyes. Very simple. Whatever you do on one side, you do on the other. I find it harder doing it on the left side of the nail. Do you get that? Anybody else draw on one side and then think, oh God, I've got to do that on the other side now, and it just doesn't flow as right. So, yep, just 2 little eyes with some little flicky eyelashes. Just flicking up 1, 2, 3, and then same on the other side. Nice and simple. You say that, but it took me twice because I had a shaky hand. So, although I say nice and simple, that depends how quivery your hand is on the day. Right, into the lamp. That's a 60-second cure on that gel. And then I'm going to get the CJP melted metal or molten metal. Beautiful silver gel. First time I've used it. Really, really gorgeous. And we're going to do a little horn. Going to give our unicorn a horn. And after that, I will give her a crystal tiara, a Swarovski tiara, because every unicorn needs a Swarovski tiara. So we'll just draw the little horn on there and get that cured for 60 seconds. Okie dokie, so when that's all set, I'm going to go in with my Winter Sparkle Swarovski Crystal Mix, and I'm going to use the white opal round flatbacks in SS5 and SS9, I think. They're double bagged, nice and secure and resealable. So you can either store them in the bigger bag if you've got like a bigger space, or the smaller bag, or whatever you want. And yeah, you don't have to worry about them falling out because they're resealable. So we'll have a little look-see at those beauties. I think when I'm recording this, there's only 13 left in stock, but there could be less now, so I don't know. Who knows? Oh, and I'm using my Pro Pickup tool, which is not on the website yet, but it will be within the next few days, I'm hoping. So just keep a lookout for those. It comes with 3 different tips, so they're replaceable. There we go. Grab that. And because it's got the matte top coat, we don't need to prepare the surface. So I'm going to take my adhesive and just do a really simple little crystal design. Very, very simple. And then I'm going to apply some little caviar beads just to polish it off. And then we'll go in with top coat.
We're good, we never left the ground, but we need to take some weight off our shoulders. The fight isn't over. Can you let me be tonight? I will need some time alone, not forever, but when we're together, it feels like my spark's been left in the dark sometimes. Cause when I'm with you, it's just like an airwave, better than a band-aid. This could be love, not sure, but I'm probably right. When you're around, I can say what I wanna say. So hard to concentrate. This is all that I need and more. Perfectly safe and sure. I'll be with you always. I will stay with my common sense. Irresistible friend. Will you be with me always? Stay up all night. We finally took some weight off our shoulders, so this fight is over. Can you stay with me tonight? I don't wanna be alone, and I need you here if you want to. I know my spark's been left in the dark sometimes, but when I'm with you, it's just like an airwave, better than a band-aid. This could be love, not sure, but I'm probably right. When you're around, I can say what I wanna say. So hard to concentrate. This is all that I need and more. Perfectly safe and sure. I'll be with you always. I will stay with my common sense. Irresistible friend. Will you be with me always?
So that goes in the lamp for 30 seconds, and then I'm going to give the hand a good clean, and here's the finished design. I hope you guys like it. Don't forget #BringBackTheHorn. Let's restart the unicorn movement. Let's do it. Tally bye.